Shalom, everyone. Just got done cooking breakfast outside, enjoying this day. It's what, 50 something degrees, I believe. I didn't even check. Let's see, what does the SwitchBot stuff say? It says 56 degrees and sunny. So that's a beautiful thing. I was, after cooking, I was just having another moment with the Father and just thinking about how grateful I am. We were back on the other side of sickness, so healthy, feeling good and strong. Now time to get back to training with jujitsu and kickboxing and boxing and all of that stuff. But um, I was thinking back to when this deep freeze happened, how so many problems were coming up for people. The people that are tied into the grid, they were having major issues, power outages, and also water lines freezing inside people's houses, water mains breaking out on the road. There's just so much going on where people that are so tied in, they just got caught up. They It's this robin redbreast that or red robin or whatever it is. It loves looking at itself in the van mirror, so it'll fly up to it, peck at the mirror, then hop on top, then fly down. I tried to get a video of it. I may put that up. It was kind of cool, but all the panic and concern that I had, uh, that started to go away. But every day was still a grind. Well, do I have this heater on high enough? Do I need to run the generator to power everything, or will the batteries hold up and cover the heating hose, the heat tape that's on the IBC totes? Did I do enough to prevent the hot water heater from freezing? Well, we made it through all of that. None of this stuff froze up. No broken lines, no nothing. But that's a grind. Not everybody took the meticulous time or the panic or the stress to try and get everything in order. Like me, I'm looking for comfort that I could give to my wife so she doesn't notice that she's living off grid. And with all of that, it's a bit, I guess you could say, stressful, but not where it's causing me to lose rest or anything. It's stressful because you're always thinking about it. Did I do this? Did I do that? Should I have tried this technique? Should I have made one of those it's like a salt thing that you put in a couple of Ziploc bags, and then that prevents the water and stuff from freezing. Maybe next year I'll try something like that, but the system I have now is pretty nice. Of course, we always need more water. I have to roll out the awning and put this tape up on it because a few weeks ago I messed up, left the awning out, and it snowed. And then that snow started to rip up and freeze up and tear up the awning. So there's quite a bit of holes, and that was a part of our rain catchment system that's going into this 550 gallon IBC. Well, it's not an IBC tote, it's a 550 gallon tank. It's right over here. That I also need to put the connection on, and I have to glue all of that together. So today is a beautiful and perfect day to get that done so that I can, the next rain that we have, I can fill up that 550-gallon container so that we don't have to truck in water. Don't have to rely on football, which his truck was down for a little bit. And that was a bit of a concern, making sure that he was safe and able to get all the things that he needed. But it's always going to be something. And that's why you have to trust in the Father, trust in the Word, because without that, you're just going to be banging your head up against the wall, and banging your head up against the wall isn't going to get you anywhere. You got to trust and have faith, and that'll get you through everything. There's nothing to worry about in this world, in this existence. You prepare for whatever can come your way, and then you ride it out. Outside of that, there's no need to stress your family. There's no need to stress yourself. No need to raise your blood pressure, except for if you're training. But outside of that, do what needs to get done. There's a list that continues on for me. Oh, I got to get this done. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do that. But in time, I'm going to be able to look back and say, I accomplished it. I got everything done. Next year, it's going to be so much easier. Next winter, we're going to have so much water storage that I'm not going to have to worry or be concerned about that. Our solar system is going to be a lot larger, so we'll have to rely a lot less on using the generator. I got one of our neighbors that moved off the mountain sold me some of their solar panels, so now I got to get a new charge controller to have dual charge controllers that will charge up the battery bank even faster and then run everything else that's going on inside, like the mini split. I think that's our biggest power use, because we're using the mini split for heating and air conditioning. I figured I'd go that way, and whenever we build a cabin, that's when I'll dive into having a fireplace a steel oven or something like that. Hey, my love.
Hi.
Hey.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No
I
problem.
was coming to tell you that Russia now is supporting Texas.
Russia is supporting Texas.
Supporting Texas, and 3 troops just got killed in a drone hit.
Where?
I just lost that.
Not in the United States.
No, in Jordan.
Oh, in Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not good at all.
But
and they're already posturing.
Yep. Hey, Machunk. But
I didn't realize
see, stuff like that.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. There's nothing to worry about here. I have to continue planning for the future. There's going to be so much stuff going on around the world, but can't focus or stress on that. She's telling me about what happened with Russia, or Russia supporting Texas against the United States government. It's some drone strikes happen against U.S. soldiers in Jordan, but it's not affecting me here. I have to prepare for here, because we don't have a bug out location. We live in our bug out location, disconnected from everything. There's no electric poles out on the road. There's no water lines coming up the road for the mountain. No, it's rain. It's solar. Yes, I do have a giant propane tank over there, but eventually one day we're no longer going to get any deliveries. So I have to keep building out the solar so that we can have the electric needs that we need. But it'll all happen in due time. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried either. Just smile, be grateful, and have a blessed day. Shalom.